LeBron James' chase for the NBA scoring title and other milestones. Following yet another defeat in the middle of a lost season, LeBron James was asked a question at Miami's FTX Arena that invited him to escape the losing moment to broaden and brighten his view. What did James think about being within striking distance of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's heralded all-time NBA scoring record of 38,387 points? As I've continued to climb the ranks, it's natural, human, to look at it and see where you are and see if it's even possible, the Los Angeles Lakers star said in January. We'll see what happens. I've never chased a record in my life. I've never sat down and said, okay, let me see if I can get this record, let me see if I can get that record. It's one of those things that you never think could possibly happen. Abdul-Jabbar has held the torch as the league's top scorer since April 5, 1984, nearly 9 months before James, who will turn 38 in December, came into the world. In other words, even though James says he never imagined he would pile up more points than the captain, maybe he was born to do this. While James' march toward the scoring crown will attract the biggest spotlight in his 20th season, there will be plenty of other ways he can elevate his place in the NBA record books. Here's a look at all the statistical superlatives James is approaching in 2022-23. The big one. James comes into the season with 37,062 career points, needing 1,326 points to pass Abdul-Jabbar's mark. If he averages 27.1 points per game, his career average, and doesn't miss any games, James would set the record in the Lakers' 49th game on January 25 at home against the San Antonio Spurs. Adding time for rest or the inevitable injury or two, considering how the past several seasons have gone for James, plus an expected dip in his scoring average with Anthony Davis back healthy, it's more feasible that James would catch Abdul-Jabbar later in the campaign. If he averages a more modest 24 points per game and misses 15% to 20% of the season, James would be nearing the plateau somewhere in the range of game numbers 65 to 68. That coincides with a homestand in early March when the Lakers host the Golden State Warriors, March 5, Memphis Grizzlies, March 7, Toronto Raptors, March 10, and New York Knicks, March 12. The question is, can James reach the apex in a win? James eclipsed the past 4 scoring legends on the all-time list, Dirk Nowitzki, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant and Karl Malone, during losses by the Lakers, putting a damper on the individual accomplishment. James also can pass Wilt Chamberlain for the second most 30-point games in league history by topping 37 times to bring his career total to 515. Jordan has the most with 562,